constitutes for two of the problems of the world. As a startup company, we can't solve world problems, but we can start locally before we expand. Instead of solving illiteracy and poverty individually, we decided to look for a way to solve both at the same time. Now, in Nigeria, there are about 31 million children, and out of those, only about 10.5 to 14 million children lack education. Out of those numbers, only 61% are eager to go back to school. Why? The remaining 39 believe that even if they go back to school, they will only get a basic education, which will lead them back to their old lives of poverty and illiteracy all over again. We in TechHits want to look for a way to bring a more exciting and sophisticated education to those certain type of people. So we get maybe about 90 to 95% of them to be excited to learn, even if they can't afford it, and give them a way to be able to afford it, helping both illiteracy and poverty.
Technology-oriented education only being accessible to the more affluent, meaning that this type of advanced modern technology of the present day is only accessible, like available to people of more higher standard class, rather than it being available to everybody from a medium to middle class to lower class families. Students, middle class students having very limited access to a more advanced way of learning technology. So obviously, as I said before, the access for them to technology is extremely limited, and they are unable to do anything more modern before they can actually live their lives to the fullest. So giving them that type of technology will allow them to fulfill some of their potentials. Receive restricted modern world information. So assuming someone from the slums or poverty-struck people could go to the city by chance, and they will not be updated, or we might not be able to live optimally if they don't have that type of technology to keep them updated. Solution exposes low-income environments such as students from these areas to a more sophisticated version of learning. So this allows them to be more like advanced and updated on this type of learning, because that's how we're basically learning today. So we're trying to like up this type of caliber in terms of learning. Redistribution of wealth as well as income. As the more present-day technology, there is a higher chance of good education, good job opportunities. This technology allows them to have a stable or advanced, like more way of learning, so allows them to be set for the future as they're learning more through technology, and gives them better job opportunities as well. Equitable funding for lower income schools allow them to get optimal resources for learning. So always give them funding and money to be able to get them resources to be able to learn properly, and for learning so they can do modern day present stuff.
Alright, 40% of Nigeria is in the lower class. Our technology can be used to help that 40%. This is the people that we're trying to help, our validation, and this is a map of Nigeria, centered around Lagos in the southwest area, and
so our product features, we plan to give people in low class families access to e-learning. Our vision is to increase their access to electronic learning by 100%, because right now it is very, very low. We plan to give them internet services as they come as part of the techie package. Affordable computer supply shall increase by 75%, because we will enforce the supply of computers to them. Provision of jobs, we will work together with our investors to provide jobs for them so that they will be engaged and no longer just part of the lower class and actually increase. We guarantee 98% accuracy on all percentage provision of our services. Business model, marketing, business supply. provide laptops to every school at an affordable price. Most schools in lower class community or rural areas cannot actually afford computers as they are too expensive. So we shall be providing the computers at affordable prices for them. Then our services are of wide reach and not limited to a certain type of people. We do not limit our services to a certain group of people. We plan to help everyone that needs our help. Online learning. We provide online services through our partnership with Coursera. We plan to partner with Coursera as they are one of the top class e-learning services available. So we shall be partnering with them to help boost our products.
These are a couple of our competition, and although all of them have good market value and good things that they are giving to the community, what separates us from the rest is that most of these people focus on only the affluent or people from a higher class level that can afford their services. But for us, we want to focus on the people that do not get or cannot afford any of these people, so that everybody can have equal advantages in the society. This is our creative team. This is our creative team, the team.
Let's see you now.
The board of executives. Thank you.
We are loud. You can't do it.
Thank you, slide, so we don't have to wait.
Thank you.
Go back to that slide.